local, late breaking. This is WBAL TV 11 News Saturday morning.
Well, still ahead, recovering from knee injuries. Our doctors from Mercy tell us what's going into repairing a torn ACL. In this morning's Women's Doctor, a new procedure to help repair an ACL tear is getting young women back to the sports they love. Mercy Medical Center Dr. Mark Slabaugh joins us now with more information. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. We think about an ACL tear. That's a nasty injury for any athlete.
It is, especially if they're younger athletes. And those are the individuals that we've found that they have an increased risk of re-tearing their ACL after you've reconstructed it. And so what we've come up with, this is research out of France, that we do an extra procedure called a lateral extraarticular tenodesis in order to decrease that risk of them re-tearing their ACL. And this is especially important for young female athletes.
That was a lot of big words.
Yes.
But first, let's start by saying, what does your ACL do? What does it control in your knee, and why is it, such a nasty injury?
So what it does is it controls two things. One is the translation, so the bones moving forward and backwards on one another, and then also the rotation of those two bones. And it's very important, especially for athletes that are involved in pivoting sports, soccer, basketball, football, anybody that has to pivot. Knees going one way, the body's going the other way. That's where the ACL comes into play.
Right, because we see this in basketball and all these different kinds of sports when you're like really agile. So this new procedure, we were just talking about, it doesn't necessarily help with recovery time, but definitely reduces the idea that you could re-injure it.
Yes, yeah, so in the past, we've just reconstructed the ACL itself, and that has led to about a 20% risk of you re-tearing your ACL, especially in younger female athletes, your high school athletes, your college athletes. And so what we've tried to come up with is something that controls more of the rotation so that it's much more stable when they're going back to those pivoting type of sports. And that's where we've added this procedure. So we provide 2 points of fixation for the ACL. One is the traditional standard ACL reconstruction, and then the other one is on the outside of the knee to control that rotation.
And this is something you guys are already doing?
Yes,
awesome.
Yes, yeah.
All right, well look, we love when you guys come and tell us about these new things, especially when we're talking about helping women in sports to not re-injure themselves.
Correct,
It's really important.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining
Thank you very
us
much.
this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Well, if you have any other questions or would like a referral, call 1-800-MD-MERCY. Stay with us. You're watching 11 News Saturday morning.